What is going on? I'm Zedbot, and I've got a warning for you. It should be fairly obvious, but even the most obvious things are not obvious. So, if you are one of those people who, like me, has gone back and gotten things, whether it be troop health or riflemen or gone the different path and spent tokens, the Heavy Choppas are a comin'. So if you're like me and you're close to that diamond rank and you've been winning like a superstar and feeling super powerful, just be aware. There are players like 0am, for example, who have gone and gotten those yellow buses. I have FOMO this season. I have succumbed to it many times, too many times. Typically, I'm good about staying naked, staying lean and trim, just putting that mental imagery in your head, but not this season. So it's going to be a problem. If you're knocking on the door of Diamond, much like I am, get at it, my friends, because those yellow buses are going to wreck your parade. They are going to poop all over your parade. They do come from above. They kind of drop things. Anyways, my laser ranger skills have gotten better. Surprise, surprise, weird. You get troop health and all of a sudden things get a little bit better. I'm still doing this little thing on the left-hand side to get rid of that little weird little walk that I don't want to deal with. I am still dropping my troops at the top of the ramp. Had some comments saying, hey, drop them at the bottom of the ramp. I do that when I can, but I also can't do that all the time because I need them to go to specific spots at specific times. So when I can do that, I do it, but when I can't, I don't. So then after that, it's all about getting those laser ladies out and about. And the next step, of course, is waiting until you've got at least 3 heavies to die. Ideally 4 heavies to die, because you want to keep heavies pumping out. Kavan poops out the heavies, the Heavy Choppas poop out the heavies. That is the last time I talk about BMs on this video. But yeah, I didn't even know what BM was until I became a parent. Then I realized that people say things like BM in their day-to-day life, and then you just realize that life has come to an end as you know it. Let's get all of those dudes out. I think my fastest time is like 250 or something like that. Not going to get that on this instance because Kavan went and died. Nope, I'm not going to say it. I promised I wouldn't say it. We're going to get this down. I think it's going to be pretty darn close though, because those Kavan dying is going to set us back, and it's going to set us back in a bad way. So yes, we got maybe more engine rooms than them, but hopefully they don't have any troops left. Is it just me, or did the game stop telling you that we're going to lose? Did the game stop telling you when your opponent retreats or the game ends? To me, that's a bug. I'm going to bring that up because I think the game retreats for you now, and then it doesn't ever update your status. So it still says attacking. It should say retreated or attack has ended or something. We're going to fail on MA, which I have not done in years. Failing on massive attack is a rough state of affairs. We're going to go backwards. We had a win streak going. We could have gotten into Diamond in 2 more battles. Instead, it's going to take us at least 4 more. Not awesome sauce. Okay, so let's get back into it. I initially had told myself I would keep going on this video until I hit Diamond. But let's be honest, ain't nobody got time for that. My time management skills are way too poor to make those kind of commitments. So then, let's go something like this. Bombardiers should take out the cannon first, then get up the top of the ramp and take out that sniper tower. That is the goal. That is the dream. Quick note, I've been prioritizing my shocks a little bit poorly, which is not super awesome, and so we're going to try to do a little bit better job of that as well. Getting the sniper towers down, pretty clutch. Little bit late on the heavies, not super late, but late enough that we're going to lose some bombardiers in the process. Kavan will bring them back with his magical superpowers, and then our heavies are going to arrive right at the correct time. So we're going to get a shock right about there, trying to keep some of those heavies alive. Don't care about the sniper tower, the rocket launchers nearly as much as I made it seem in my first battle. And now just see how long those heavies have stayed alive for. Little bit better on my part there. So let's get our next shock back here. Don't want to waste too much time on that stupid critter launcher if we don't have to. And then finally getting those dudes walking forwards. Little bit of progress, little bit by little bit by little bit. Only have one heavy left on that right-hand side, which is a little bit disconcerting. I'm saying the word little bit too many times, but we should be able to take this down little bit by little bit by little bit. So laser rangers, just so slow. Those fake pink bombardiers coming in super clutch at the moment. There's only one of them, so I'm not sure why I pluralized it, but as you can see there, decent win. That is kind of what it's supposed to look like. Not perfect. Ideally, now I've heard of many people using Scorchers. I simply don't have the token. Bruins girl. Bruins, that was a huge loss. Not for Bruin girl. Actually, I guess for Bruin girl as well, but for the Boston Bruins. That was a rough series for any of you who are NHL fans. I can't really call myself an NHL fan. Watched many Canucks games over my life, but dwindling as I lose time. Where am I going to spend those tokens? Getting into shock launcher, troop damage. I don't have troop damage, so if I can do this with laser rangers, imagine what you can do with laser rangers when you have the troop damage. Goodness. By the way, I'm amazed that I haven't gotten a 6-engine room base yet. 6 engine rooms are all over the stinking place. That's all I was getting this morning. Maybe people have moved up. Gonna save those tokens. I'm kind of tempted to make my shocks a little bit longer. Like I said, I've got full on FOMO this season, but we'll do one more battle and see how it goes. And if you don't see me in Diamond by the time this video is uploaded and processed, then please give me a hard time, because my goodness. There, I thought it was a 6 for sure. Just different base layout. I'm so tempted to bring more boats of bombardiers, but I don't know what I would sacrifice. I don't think the bombardiers are... I feel like I need to either get rid of the bombardiers or bring more of them, and I don't see either solution as being super useful. Let's get you over there. You definitely way over there. And then we'll hold our next boat of buddies for a minute or two. We're going to bring Kavan in behind. I think we're going to go along that right corner yet again. Then we'll just bring all of our dudes, all of our ladies. Not sure why I need to give these kinds of titles to inanimate objects, but it's a curse. Let's go. Kavan's going to bring us some firepower, going to bring us some meat shield, and we're going to try our best to shock as many things as we can. And of course, I'm going to miss the thing that I was trying to hit the most. That shock blaster, which, to think about it, I probably don't have to worry about all that much, because our heavies can soak up all of that shock blaster, but they definitely can't soak up a boom cannon. So if you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench. If you can dodge a wrench, you know what I'm trying to say. Bad movie quotes that I am not terribly great at, but look at this. Like, no contest. When you get laser rangers in the right spot, I like to be done the base before they can retreat. But let's be honest, he's heating up. I would love to have the NBA. Is that NBA Jam sound clip there, but I don't. All of the engine rooms going down, slowly but slowly getting back in the laser ranger groove, and it does take a while. It definitely takes a few battles before you start to get them where you want to be able to go. I'm going to leave it right there. I know it's a cliffhanger. I know I should do 2 more battles just to jump into Diamond. I gotta do it though. I'm sorry, life calls. One quick note, I've mentioned it before. Yes, Creator Boost code ZMOD is very, very helpful, but also more helpful to you is store.supercell.com. Next time you're looking to buy something in-game, not in Boom Beach, unfortunately, that is not a thing. But in every other Supercell game, or most other Supercell games, do hit up Boom Beach on Twitter, on YouTube. Let them know you want it, because more proceeds from that go to me. Also, more proceeds from that go in your pocket because it's cheaper on that website. So I shall talk to you soon. Thank you for coming in, keeping that submarine diving, which again, I have not had time to do. Sending the video to your aunt and your grandma, and commenting, liking, so sharing and subscribing and clicking the bell. I'll talk to you soon. I'm ZMod. Thanks for coming in. No time to breathe. Peace.